Dave Henning, executive coach with the John Maxwell team. And today my guest is Rene Welti, who is the owner of Echo Trails. It is a Switzerland travel tour guide and program and company. And Rene, thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Well, grüezi Dave. Willkommen. Switzerland has 4 national languages, so I got to say grüezi, bonjour, buongiorno, and viva. So those are the 4 national languages. So it's, you have to say that if you're welcoming people on a Swiss tour.
Of course. And I was very excited to see on your website that you are actually it says here, the top ranked guiding hiking company in Lucerne, Switzerland. Echo Trails ranked right up there. And so that's you. Tell us about it.
We're the only people crazy enough to offer day tours in places like Lucerne. I relocated. I've been doing tours to and through Lucerne my whole career, but back in 2010, I was living in Lucerne and I identified that nobody was doing day tours. The tours just were in the city, in the whole village. So after an hour or two, you're done. But with Lucerne, it's the beginning of the Alps, so the Mount Rigi or the Pilatus, which are famous worldwide, nobody was offering English-speaking day tours. So why not go for it?
And so you're marketing yourself here in the United States as well, and where else?
Well, basically all our visitors come from the U.S. We specialize in English-speaking guided day tours, so we're really the best Swiss tour company offering day-guided hikes and multi-day hikes in Switzerland.
Outstanding. And I noticed on your website that you've got a very experienced staff that works with you as well.
Exactly. And that's what makes us unique. Everybody is living in Switzerland, but yet English is their native language. And for example, Dave and Eve, they're originally from South Africa, but they've been living in Switzerland for the past 20 years and have become naturalized Swiss citizens. So they speak the Swiss, but obviously native English speaking. So by having this mix chemistry, all our English speaking visitors kind of get a special look and glimpse at Switzerland through local and foreign eyes. And we can relate. So that's really what makes Echo Trails unique, is we relate to everybody that's on our tours.
So are those the only places in Switzerland that you do the day tours, or some other locations?
Well, we've been so successful with Lucerne, we've now added places like Lugano, which is in the Italian part of Switzerland. We've added St. Moritz, which is a beautiful area. We've added Zermatt for those people that want to see the Matterhorn. We've added the Grindelwald if you want to see the Eigermenkjungfrau with a local guide in Zurich. So time is precious with people. Not everybody can do an 8-day or 12-day trip. So if you just have a couple of days in Switzerland and you're really looking for the local flavor, getting a glimpse of the culture, the people, Echo Trails is really a great option for you.
Wow, that is excellent, outstanding. So just to clarify my thinking, so for example, a potential client for you might be somebody, for example, on a business trip to Zurich, but they've got an extra day or an extra day or two. How long typically is the day trip?
Well, we have half-day trips that are maybe 4 hours, and we also have full-day trips like our 8 hours. But most of the people have a day. We have a lot of people that do the cruise. They get in Amsterdam or get out in Basel or vice versa. But basically, an average day, full-day tour would be, if we use Lucerne as an example, you meet under the arch, let's say 8:30, 9 o'clock. You then take a local train, and then we connect with either a local bus or the lake steamer or the local postal bus to get you to the scenic view the quickest. And then we're at a summit situation, and so we walk a wide signposted trail where you see the beauty. You're seeing the green pastures. You're looking at the alpine flowers. You're hearing those Swiss cowbells as music noise in the background. So it's one of these idyllic Sound of Music experiences. So that's pretty much a typical day tour.
Right, outstanding. So, just to clarify once again, the ground transportation is included.
Oh yeah,
And
everything's included. That was the other thing. What makes us unique is what you see on the website. It's all inclusive. So there's all the tickets on the trains and the local transportation, and usually there's 3 to 4 to 5 different kind of local transportations in a day. So what you pay, that's it.
and meals depending upon the day trip or half day.
Yeah, usually everybody has a different version of lunch, so we let you all decide what you want to take. On a couple of the trips, we grill sausages in a public area that gets everybody involved with the locals that also are there. So, yeah, and usually at your hotel, you've had breakfast that's included in the rate. So we make sure you don't starve or die of thirst.
And so, how much actual hiking is included? Can that vary depending on what location?
It varies per person. Obviously, we match your fitness levels. Some people like to do more. Some people like to do less. But usually it's maybe 1 or 2 hours in the morning and then usually 1 or 2 hours in the afternoon. So you get 3 to 4 easy walking hours of hiking. So, but again, it's designed to what you'd like to do. Sometimes we have families. We tailor the trip so that we spend more time with the kids grilling, or there's a rail park. There's a rope park where the kids kind of spend more time. So it's really, that's what makes us unique. We tailor it to your needs. And again, the average party size is 2 to 3 people.
Oh,
so these are all, family type VIP one-on-one day hikes, because that's kind of the market.
that's very, very interesting to say the least. So I'm sure that you can sign up for just downhill hiking and not uphill.
That's right. Well, we try to go for level. How's that? Level. It's the easiest thing on your knees.
I hiked up one time with my father-in-law, the highest peak in Vermont, where you could see the Adirondack Mountains in New York, Canada, New Hampshire, the White Mountains of New Hampshire. And we spent a half a day following this little blue paint on trees to the summit, only to find out there was a parking lot up there and a big gift shop. We could have driven up there. But it was great to get up there, and I'm just envisioning seeing the Matterhorn, and you've seen it in movies, and
Sure.
and what a beautiful experience that would.
Yeah, I mean, Zermatt is impressive. Our day tour, we actually take the Gornergrat train up to this plateau at 13,000 feet, and you're just kind of looking at everything. And then, depending upon what you'd like to do, we can either take the train down, or we can take the train to a station and get out and walk around a glacier lake. And, you get that perfect picture with the Matterhorn in the background reflecting on the Mirror Lake. So again, every day is designed to meet your needs. I had somebody on the phone one day and he says, I'd like to get 6 hours of hiking in. Okay. So we have a backpacker hike, for 20-year-olds or 30-year-olds that really want to just keep climbing. So we have different tours for different folks. And again, the goal is to match exactly what you're looking for. And that seems to be our specialty.
So what I hear you saying is that's beautiful, that each trip can be totally customized based on the group. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, because usually it's a family. It's a couple or 3 or 4 people. That's pretty much how it is, or maybe 2 families. But we're the only company in Switzerland that actually offers going out with 1 person. Everywhere else, you need a minimum 4 or 5, et cetera. So that makes us unique in the marketplace.
Well, it reminds me of those big tour bus kinds of tours where you get a large group of people. That would be unwieldy, to say the least.
Yeah, and we're 100% sustainable. Everything we do is on public transportation. There's no trucks, there's no buses, there's no cars. We're on public trains, cogwheel trains, lake steamers, cable cars, local postal buses. So 100% sustainable.
That sounds like so much fun. What have been some of the reactions of some of the people that have gone with you?
Well, we have over 127 excellent trip reviews. And I guess when you read them, things that pop out, the scenery. I mean, everybody has a postcard of Switzerland, but when you're seeing it first thing, it's just awesome. It's just overwhelming. So it's really the beauty of the place. That seems to be number one. And number two, everybody talks about how we offer the TLC. A lot of times you get emails on the front end, so we try to prepare people and meet their needs, dietary or whatever. And then we do special things on the tour. Sometimes there's families, there's kids. We sometimes come up with an engraved Swiss Army knife for somebody that's over and above the tour. Or again, we go to these public grilling spots, and people seem to really enjoy that. I mean, on the one hand, it's, you go, you see this great scenery. You've done 5 or 6 different public transportations. You've done a spa, and then when at the end of the tour, you ask, "What did you like best?" And many people say it was the grilling, and I go, "Why?" Say, "Oh, we loved, because when you go to the grilling spot, you have wood and you have an axe and you've got the grill there, so you cut the wood and get the fire going, and and then you throw the sausages on the grill, and that is what people really seem to talk about. So everybody has everybody takes away a little bit something different.
Okay, so thank you, Rene, for making me hungry now.
Oh, the food is great in Switzerland. Yeah.
So
you never get a bad meal.
Oh, fantastic. So what have you found has been your response? You market to the entire United States, and where have people come from?
Well, people find us on Google. So as I mentioned, 90% come from the USA, but they come from all over. California, Florida, New York, Chicago. We also have people from Australia, from Canada, from Singapore. But again, because we offer English-speaking tours, that's the clientele that is attracted to our company.
That's wonderful. So what website would you like us to recommend and send people to? How do they find you?
Well, if you go just echotrails.com, echo-trails.com, or if you just Google guided hiking Switzerland, or guided day hikes in Switzerland, we're usually on the first page on a Google page. That's how most people find us.
And you're ranking very high in TripAdvisor, as you mentioned, is on your website. That's exciting.
Yeah, we kind of started this in Lucerne, and again, we're very successful at it. And I'm actually, if you go to the Lonely Planet Switzerland hardback guide, I'm in there as a local specialist. So we've been very kind of blessed, fortunate, to have neat people go on our tours and write nice things about us.
What are the seasons when people can expect to go on a tour?
Right. Well, I would say anytime you have time is the best time. So
really?
Yeah. So we've actually had people, September, October, December, January. Ideally, the months of July, August, and September, the higher elevation, all the trails are open. So a couple of our tours, you can't do it until the snow's gone. So, but July, August, September seems to be kind of the peak when people are looking for the tours. But we have year-round tours, half-day tours. And again, Lucerne is just a great gateway. So in Lucerne, we can do a tour any time throughout the year.
So it sounds like the winter doesn't stop you, and in the spring and summer, you're going to get the flowers blooming and that kind of scenery.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. We have a kind of a winter walk in Lucerne. There's these 2 mountains, and they plow it every day, so you can actually take your street shoes and walk 3 miles. 3 hours on kind of packed snow, and have the Alps in front of you. It's quite impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just picturing that picture postcard live and in person. That's exciting. So what's the best way for people to connect with you and also to book a tour?
Well, I think the best is you just go on our website. Everything is bookable through the website. Again, echotrails.com. And we have multi-day tours and day tours. So take a look at the tour, and then it's quite... each tour is quite explanatory. We have a map, what's included, what's not included. And then for people that might be having a Swiss travel card or a Swiss pass, we kind of take that rate out. So we actually have some reductions depending upon if you have one of these Swiss travel cards. But the easiest, that's how everybody does it, just book online.
Wonderful. I've been speaking with Rene Welti, with Echo Trails, the Switzerland travel expert with day tours and half-day tours in multiple locations in Switzerland. Great to have you with me, Rene.
Well,
I hope that's
Thank you for the your opportunity, and come on down. We'll take you on a hike.
Love to. I hope that's been helpful for people to get to know you better and feel comfortable with making that commitment to go this year to Switzerland with your own personal guides on your own private tours. Fantastic. Thank you, Rene.
All right, Dave. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Fiddle zusammen, huh? Zusammen da in die Schweiz.
Yeah.
Okay, ist gut.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for watching today's podcast. As a bonus, I've got a free book for you by my good friend, David Sharp. It's called Legendary Marketer, How to Build a Digital Marketing Business. It's yours free. Just pay shipping. So go ahead and grab your book right now. Go to davehenningcoaching.com. When you claim your free book today, you'll also get instant access to 2 exclusive bonuses. David is going to give you his 15 steps to online profits video training and a free live one-on-one strategy session, all free. Claim your free book, 15-step video training, and one-on-one strategy session now. Go to davehenningcoaching.com. And again, thanks for watching the podcast. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great day.